Can we have a moment for whether or not we're getting a new Cloverfield movie this summer? Are we? Do you know? I don't know. Do you know? Maybe? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host, Adam Carroll, and my co-host is right here. Yo, Jane. Yo, Jane. You have a job to do, buddy. You gotta say hello to the people. The baby. He's such a pretty baby. Anyways, today we are talking about whether or not we're getting a new Cloverfield movie this summer. There's a little bit of talk online whether whether or not that's happening, and I kind of want to add my 2 cents, I guess. So, if you don't know Cloverfield was a found footage movie from 2008, I believe. That was, I believe, produced by J.J. Abrams. He didn't direct it. Down here, I will list who directed it, because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I don't think it was J.J. Abrams. It was like a found footage, kind of like a Blair Witchy type of thing. I believe it did very well at the time. It was very well received. People enjoyed that shit. I remember watching it being like, oh, this would be such a better movie if they just didn't film it like a found footage. But like I'm a cranky person, so that was my take on it. But there's been like 2 secret sequels that have come out. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Amazing. John Goodman, I love you so much. I said 10 Cloverfield Lane, right? Shouldn't have taken such a big hit this morning. Maybe too many edibles. Yeah, John Goodman's so good in that movie. Fantastic. It was such a good film. The thing about it, though, is that it wasn't originally a Cloverfield movie. It was originally something else, and then J.J. Abrams came along and was like, we were going to make this a Cloverfield movie. We're going to put all these Cloverfield things in it, and we're going to do this and this and this. And then he did that again. That was like the success story, and then they did it again with Cloverfield Paradox, and that was not as wonderful of a success story. Not as well received. I didn't hate it, but yeah, not as well received as 10 Cloverfield Lane. So because that is the way that they have done these films in the past, there is this talk online about whether or not the new film, we got a teaser for, I think about a week ago, The End of Oak Street. It stars Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor. I still love you from Moulin Rouge. I love that man. Anything he wanted. Like, anything. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I love that man. Anyways, if you haven't seen I believe it's just a teaser. There's not much. It's not like a full-blown trailer or anything, but it was a teaser. And in the teaser, it basically, it seems like this family who live at the end of Oak Street seem to either wake up one day or something happens, and the end of Oak Street has moved. And it seems from the teaser that it has moved to possibly some prehistoric times. At the end of the teaser, you see possibly a dinosaur, possibly a monster, running past the windows of the house, looking outside.
Oh my god, run!
Could this be a Cloverfield monster? I don't know. I tend to see the Cloverfield monsters. I feel like they're different in all of the films so far. So like, who knows? It is J.J. Abrams. It's Bad Robot produced it. So it could be. It also just could be J.J. Abrams, producing some good shit, hopefully. that isn't Star Wars or Star Trek. You know, let's do some original stuff. I personally, I don't know. I don't think it's a Cloverfield movie, mostly because everything that has been talked about when it comes to the next Cloverfield sequel, which, by the way, what the fuck is taking you so long? Let's get to it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So the last one came out in 2017, 2018. Cloverfield Paradox did not do all that great, but there was a lot of conversation. Can you not be barking, please? That'd be great. There was a lot of conversation about around that time, because obviously there's a hunger for this franchise, and like, why aren't you working on it? But whatever. There was a lot of conversation around that time, 2018. J.J. Abrams confirmed that there were plans in the works to make a direct sequel from the 2008 film. Yeah. And that wouldn't be a found footage. I keep saying wanting to say live footage. Found footage. So that's kind of why I don't think that's what this is going to be. I think the next time we know a Cloverfield movie is coming, we'll know a Cloverfield movie is coming. That's kind of my take on it so far. J.J. Abrams also has another film coming out this fall. We haven't really heard all that much about it, actually. I don't think it's a Cloverfield movie. Who knows? But I don't think it is. I hope it's just J.J. Abrams doing some original content, because this guy, before he got all tangled up in Star Wars and Star Trek, was pretty great at making original content. You know, you had Felicity, you had Alias, you had Lost, you had Fringe. He's done a lot of really great shows, and I would love to see him back making some original content. So the film he has coming out in the fall, I believe it comes out in November, is called The Great Beyond, I believe. And it's about a family experiencing paranormal activity inside their home. I believe that's what it's about. If I'm wrong, you're gonna see something down here. Was I wrong? I don't know. We'll find out. That's all I really have to say about whether or not we're getting a Cloverfield movie. I would fucking love a Cloverfield movie, and I think it's about time we get one. We need to start making films again that people want to go see in the theaters, and that franchise screams that. I don't, you know, especially if it's done well. And like, let's pretend Cloverfield Paradox didn't happen, but like that is a franchise that deserves to be on the big screen, and yeah, I hope we get it soon. Anyways, guys, that's all Eugene and I really have to say. I love you, baby. On whether or not we're getting a Cloverfield movie this summer. I don't think it's happening. I don't think that's what the end of Oak Street is. And that's okay. I'm still very excited to find out what is going on with Oak Street.
I think our house, our neighborhood, our whole street has moved.
Alright guys, if you like this video, please thumbs it up, make sure you're subscribing, share this video with your friends, comment down below, let me know if you think we're getting a Cloverfield movie this summer. Are you excited for the end of Oak Street, even though it might not be a Cloverfield movie? I'm excited, even though it's an Anne Hathaway movie. I'm not the biggest Anne Hathaway fan, but I'm still excited to see it. She's having a big year. Anyways guys, we'll chat later. Bye!